class 5. Welcome back to your English class. Today we are going to learn a poem. The name is Beyond the Universe. Before learning the poem, let's see the glossary. The word beyond means outside the limits or reach. The next word amidst means surrounded by. The next word marveling means something that causes wonder. Resembles means to be like or similar to. The next word marbles means a little ball of glass or clay used by children to play. The next word hurdling means racing over the barriers. The next word further means to move ahead. Let's learn the poem. Beyond the universe. I dream of flying beyond the earth, amidst the planets and the countless stars. I would stop by the red planet Mars. Here we dream of a home away from home. Let me explain this stanza. Here, the poet imagines that he wants to dream of flying beyond the earth, among the planets and the countless stars. In the sky, you see countless stars, right? So, here the poet dreams that he wants to fly beyond the earth, and he thinks that I would stop by the red planet Mars. Here we dream of a home away from home. In the last lesson, we learned about a boy and his grandfather, right? Staying in planet, living in planet. So here also the poet imagines that he would stop by the red Mars and there he would have a home. The next stanza. Fly on to watch the Saturn with its ring and moons. Then I stopped by Jupiter, marveled by its red storms that looked like marbles. Huddling through a belt of asteroids, I crossed Uranus without a fuss. Here the poet says he wants to watch the Saturn as the Saturn has rings with it. Yes. So he says, I want to watch the Saturn with the rings and moons. Then he says that I should stop by Jupiter and he says I would look at it marveled by its red storms. Okay. And he thinks huddling through a belt of asteroids. Huddling means barriers, to reach to the asteroids. There are so many barriers in between, but I would go through it and I would cross the Uranus without a problem or without a fuss. Let's continue the next stanza. To Neptune, the blue ice giant, further high I fly beyond the galaxy to meet the creator of this magnificent display, to take me beyond the Milky Way, to wage across the galaxies. Let me explain this stanza. Here the poet says he wants to reach to Neptune, the blue ice giant, and further he wants to fly beyond the galaxy also. Here he says, I want to meet the creator. The creator here is the God. Okay? So he says, I want to meet the creator of this magnificent display. He says, such a beautiful place it is. Such a beautiful creation it is. So I want to see the person who is the creator of this. Okay? Here he actually means to say that he wants to meet God, who is the ultimate creator of everything. And he says, to take me beyond the Milky Way to voyage across the galaxies. Voyage means traveling. He says, I want to make a way beyond the Milky Way, far away from the Milky Way, and I want to travel across the galaxies. Why? Because he wants to go there and thank God for all the creation. Okay, children? So I think you learned a very beautiful poem, right? You've learned the meaning of that also. So happy learning.